we're passing by the fortress right here. And this brings us back to this place, where we find the mushrooms. I guess I can keep going here. Why not? As long as I don't run into the lizard people. Because those guys might be able to test my strength. Oh shit, this might be it. And there's some lizard people. Oh joy, oh joy. I guess I'm gonna have to fight them. Unless they run away. They have a mage. Right. Let's do this. Can we shoot the mage? Right in his dumb lizard face. Apparently we can't. Apparently these guys are humongous bricks. Should I give myself an edge? I probably do. Doo-doo-doo. Screw you all. Curse you all. Fantastic. Yeah, these guys can cast Ice Bolt. In case you forgot, that's a level 5 spell. So, these guys are not to be trifled with. Thank God they don't have like actual warriors. In the meantime, can I shove my mage in between this? And see if I can attack the mage. I believe they might be resistant to fire, so I probably should use something else. Or I use nothing, because I'm pretty sure Doc is too far away. Yeah. Fuck it then. I just try to get closer. There we go. Kick your ass. As soon as the priests or spellcasters are alone, you do have an easier time sort of dealing with them. Let's see, wound spells. Wound spells, the workhorse of the priest. As long as you have high enough intelligence, that is. Whoop. He should be getting close to dying. Let us hope. Let's just keep going. I'm wasting a lot of mana, but fuck it. I'm gonna camp right outside the dungeon. Sweet. And now we can sort of cure the poison, because why not? And kill you. Fantastic. Give me some money. And I'm gonna have a walk around this place before we actually go in. Is there like anything in between these stalactites? Yeah, there was the crystal cave right here. But is that it? Seems to be. Of course, that puts me back in the neighborhood of Katra, which is probably what I want. I'm not sure. There's a stone pylon here, covered with carvings. Some of them are lizard men. Yeah, we're basically walking up to a huge lake. And this huge lake, well, from this peninsula, you see a small island to the south. You think you see figures moving back and forth. Yeah, this is deep in scaly lands, which is not great. I don't particularly trust this place, but I do know that without a boat, there's not that much to explore. Oh yeah, there's a fort, there's a fortress, right at the riverside. I should probably pay a visit. Hello, kitty. Time to die. Don't you even have a wizard? Oh, that's sad. I like how well I can deal with the Nephirim. That's a really good sign. Means I've built my party the way I'm supposed to. Yeah, there's not that much to see here, apart from the occasional random encounter. And here, indeed, right by the riverside, we have Fort Dranlin. I'm gonna head in a minute. Kinda want to finish exploring this sector first. Might as well. Oop, and for good reason. There's something here. There's a large, well-disguised, scaly supply cache here. Can I have it? There's plenty of food, a bundle of arrows, and some stuff you could barter. Huh. A large group of Flitzerike arrive and attack you. Holy shit, when they said large, I think they meant it. Ooh, boy, this is gonna be spicy. I can do this. I can do this. This is gonna take everything I have, but I can do this. Send you on the offensive. I guess the initial moves are fairly predictable. Move my defenders in. Cast slow group. Of course. Cast bless party. Of course. And cast curse all. Because why not? There we go. And now we get a second round. I'm gonna have to be really careful of these soldiers. These are just normal lizardmen. These are the soldiers, the big ones. And they pack a punch, let's put it that way. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to move my party in the middle of combat, so that perhaps they could attract as much, or soak up as much damage as possible. In the meantime, take care of the little ones. Perhaps use Robin to take Ooh, oh yeah! Yeah, why not? Good idea, good idea. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a poison. And then basically fire at the back row. And hope it hits. Priest takes 1. Isn't poisons. Ah. That's sad. That's sad. It was worth a go. Raven. What do I want you to do? I want you to poison the spellcasters. Probably. Another interesting tactic is Dumbfound. This is a very special spell. Makes your victims easier to hit, easier to damage, less able to attack you, so it's essentially a sort of additional curse. I thought of that wrong. I thought I was gonna like lower the priest's effectiveness as well, like lower their spell. I'm pretty sure the sequel does this. It has a special spell that can actually limit the amount of spells the enemy can cast. In any case, Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt in the face. I'm kind of doubting between ice or poison. I'm gonna do poison. There we go. And hope for the best. We got the bless going. We got the curse going. So we don't really need any more buffs. What we do need. What do we need? Do we need some damage output? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. You cannot cast poison. That is sad. You can cast Envenom though. So let's just poison Charlie's weapon. There we go. And that gives us a start. Holy shit, completely negates my blessed party spell. Fuck, okay. Ooh, that sounds painful. Did it just kill his own dudes? Wow, that's ruthless. Yeah, they cast Curse All, it just completely wrecks my, my buffs. So, I'm gonna keep having you fire. Just to see if you can use that poison. Apparently not. Come on, buddy, you can do this. No, apparently not. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to go on the offensive. There we go, I need that bless up and running. And you. And you. Can you cast a fireball? Yeah, right here. Or right here. Eeny, meeny, miny. That's one down. That's one down. The poison is starting to take effect as well, so that one should be down soon. Oh, fantastic. Shit. Which one was poison? Pretty sure it's this one. Okay. As you may have been able to tell, the warriors have a ranged attack as well. It hits like a truck. So it becomes a bit of a gambit. Do you deal with the spellcasters, or do you deal with the heavy hitters? Cast heal and heal. That's fine, I suppose. Now you can move in, actually start killing them. There we go. I guess he cast heal on himself. Like the selfish bastard he is. Yeah, must have. Ooh. He's still not down either. Can we mayhaps finish this? That's one, and two, and... no, nothing. Okay. I guess these guys aren't particularly built for combat, but, you know. Fantastic, and we get another bonus scroll. Why not? Why in the hell not? Alrighty then, I'm assuming this is a sign for Dranon, yeah. And I do get the feeling... Is there more? Is there more? Huh. What is this? You have found some sort of encampment. Supplies are scattered about, but nobody seems to be there. Well then, let's have a look around. What could go wrong? One leather rucksack contains a gourd filled with black tarry substance. You take it. Other than that, you find dried fish and a few crude stone knives. Nothing worth taking. Then, as you leave, you notice that the campsite's owners have returned. I don't think these are as bad as the previous one. So I'm just gonna put up defensive position and kill him one at a time. Fantastic. I'm actually starting to have quite a bit of faith in my party. Never mind, I am going to die. I am going to fucking die. Ooh boy. Don't have any more spell points, so... Does Doc have a... oh, shit. Slow group would be massively useful. Blessed party might be useful too. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna waste my potion. How much did that give me? Quite a bit, actually. Even though it's like a weak potion. Gives you a massive amount of spell points. There we go. Now you work your magic. That puts Dog at a spell points. There we go. Wait, is it just... oh, the 5 of you? Might be less bad than I thought. Just gonna set up a bit of defensive positions. And have Raven basically go to town. Oh shit, should not have put Charlie here. Fuck it. Ooh, that was more damage than I would have hoped. Maybe that was a bad idea. Dog, do you have any useful items? You do, actually. I just used the Wand of Flame. It's slowly starting to become a bit useless, so might as well. Wand of Fireball, Wand of Fireball. You still have spell points, don't you? You can still cast a Fireball if you want to, which you probably shouldn't. Now that I think about it, let's just heal Charlie. I'm gonna try to move him out of the way before I do something stupid, have people killed. There we go. Keep on the offensive. And now what? How do I save Dog? I'm not super sure. How do I save Dog? Does Dog have a healing potion? He does not. Does somebody else have a healing potion for Dog? I don't think so. Maybe the Mist Globe. I'm pretty sure the Mist Globe gives you like a random effect. One of them is heal, one of them is gain XP. You never know what you're gonna get. I should probably use that outside of combat. I have to go on the offensive. I don't have a choice. Do. Waste that last Wand of Flame because why not? He doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, presumably because he doesn't have the mage spell skill. That's a bit of a whoopsie on my part, but that's fine. Scroll of Poison seems useful in this encounter, so can we just use this on you? There we go, that's what we want.
Cool.
Okay. Now we just run. We move our spellcasters out of the way because they're useless now. Oh man. I can't believe I've won this without having anybody killed. That is quite beautiful. Is there anything else here? Presumably not. Have we explored everything? More or less, yeah. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Oop. Okay, so that pretty much explores this entire cave. So what I'm gonna do now is head into Fort Avernum. Kinda catch my breath. So this is Fort Avernum. It's a bit of a ruinous place, for good reason, because these guys are basically at the front line against the Scalies, so they're under constant attack. And pretty much everywhere, yeah, this fort doesn't have a gate. Instead, there's a passage in, blocked by a series of magical barriers. A soldier peeks out through a window. Greetings, visitor. Please say your name and business. We can just go ahead and answer him. He nods and notes it down. Then a little bit later, a gap opens in the barrier. There you go. Yeah, these guys are at war, so they got strict border control. And this is Fort Avernum. There's not that much to see around here, but there are a few interesting places. There's an archer. Is that just a normal guard? What are the fort soldiers? What's your name? Marlin. What's your job? I guard unceasingly against the Slith menace. I also steadfastly maintain my lack of individuality in order to be a more efficient killing machine. Yeah, that sounds pretty much how the army works. That's, good for you. Good on you. Ooh, there's a mage. A heavy-set woman with blue robes and a staff watches the river carefully. She has a serious expression and short brown hair. What is your name? I'm Cianon. Be quiet. I have to listen. Listen to what? Watching for slits. Be very quiet. We have to keep the dock here to get supplies by boat. But the slits, they approach underwater. Usually, I only hear the littlest noise before they come up. Yeah, this place is kinda tense. Seriously tense. So, I just not waste too much of these people's time. And get to the meat of the fortress. There's a few buildings in the middle. Captain Rosie. Ah, we have the leading man. A man in heavy breastplate sits and nervously shuffles papers. Adventurers, welcome to Fort Adrenaline. I'm Captain Rosie. That's quite a name. I look after this fort as the front against the scaly menace, the first line of defense. Can we talk about your name? It's a bit... no, I guess not. The Slitzerike, nasty warriors, powerful mages. They batter the walls with fireballs, trying to knock them down. Fortunately, we have a mage to repair them. If only we knew what they were planning. They have a mage. Talk about the mage, Merwin. She fills the holes with magic barriers. Weren't for her, this fort would have fallen a long time ago. Okay, so what about the plans? You were talking about, yeah. We have some spies, but they've done little good. If you ever find any evidence of what the Slitzerike are up to, bring it here. I will reward you. Quest achieved. I'm assuming, against my better judgments, the next thing I'm gonna have to do, like the next major thing I'm gonna have to do, is deal with the Slith menace after we're done with the kitties. This game does really pace itself, like one step at a time and one problem at a time. A young woman in white armor with an Ankh design on the chest greets you. Oh, it's a young man. He has a fresh scar on his forehead. I see. I'm Toderick. He smiles and winces. Apparently the scar still smarts. What's up with the scar? Oh, sorry, am I not supposed to point it out? I provide healing for the soldiers of the fort and passers-by. I also occasionally help in fighting. I'm assuming if I ask for healing, he's just gonna help me, yeah. What's the deal with the fighting then? I'm afraid so. I'm not too good at it. Not too long ago, Slit swung one of those nasty two-pronged spears right at me, didn't duck quite fast enough. Tell the truth, rather be in a nice quiet chapel somewhere, or traveling. Yeah. The Scalies have like a signature weapon that they tend to use, a two-pronged spear. I'm hoping to find one eventually for myself. Can I talk more about, yeah, the chapel, or traveling? Do you have anything interesting places? I love to travel. I've even been to the north. There's a huge cave up there. It's dangerous to go because of the spiders, but the sights are wonderful. My main goal is to see the Crystal Cave. So, it's a bit of a... Crystal Cave is a bit of a... local legends, it seems. Not the dumb poisonous spiders, intelligent nasty ones with magic powers. Aranea they're called. There's this spire near the swamp in the cave to the north, and they all live around it. Scary things, avoid them if you can. He's not wrong. The Aranea lair is also next up on my shit list, together with the Scalies. And it's not a happy fun time place, let me tell you. Oh my god. They just swarm you with a bunch of spellcasting spiders. Do you have anything more to say? Like the spire, or the dumb poisonous spiders, or... I don't think he knows about the friendly ones, because the dumb poisonous ones are essentially the normal spiders that don't talk. There was something else, was there? There was something else. something about traveling, and he was talking about the Crystal Cave. Yes, exactly. Can you tell us more? I've only ever heard of it. Around here, there's supposed to be this really hard to find cave, just filled with these humming quartz crystals. I've heard it's damaged, and not what it once was, but it's still a sight. Of course, we found this before. We already know of the legends, but, well, we still have to fix it. I believe this is about everything you have to talk to us about. I guess I'm gonna go. I don't usually tend to heal my wounds at a priest. Unless I'm low on food, I suppose. An amazingly heavily built man, clad in iron armor, shuffles crates behind the counter. Right? How you doing, lad? I'm Silo. Yeah, I'm the outfitter here. I keep the soldiers in armor and stuff. I also have supplies for travelers who have the bad luck of passing through. So, what are you actually selling? Are you like a general goods store? Ooh, he has lots of stuff. I'm assuming the food is going to be ridiculously expensive. It's fairly okay. It's like twice the price of Murder's. What do you have in the missile department? Nothing useful. What do you have in the tools department? Man sells a lot of stuff, but not a lot of useful stuff. I guess I can come back here to buy some lockpicks. Right, off we go. Did I miss something? Yeah, I missed like one building. We haven't found Marin yet. I believe she might be the most important character in this entire place. But before I do, can we rummage? I do enjoy rummaging. Nothing here, nothing here. Too bad. You see a short woman with long curly brown hair and a very broad smile. Sure thing. I'm Myrwin, the mage. Welcome to my little home. I see. I work with the army, I suppose. Getting to see a lot of scalies really close up. I lend them a fireball here, a haste spell there. At least that's what I do, some of the time. Most of the time, I put up magic barriers. Can you sell us any spells? You never know. No? What about the barriers? Yeah, you see, the slits have a lot of mages. They've been hitting the wall with spells, trying to knock it down. I fill the holes with barriers, then what I need be, dispel them. You don't suppose you could teach us that, perhaps? What about dispelling them? Us mages are supposed to teach Dispel Barrier to as few people as possible. Mage's secret and all. But I want that Slith magic tome. It would be a great help to know their secrets. Bring it to me, and I will teach you the spell. Wait, what are you talking about? Did I skip over something? Can you tell us about the slits, perhaps? They have really admirable mages. You know, I've heard a prisoner talk about an amazing tome. So they do take prisoners. That's something. Can you tell us more about the tome? He swore up and down that their mages have this powerful tome in their fort, nearby in the swamp. I wish I could meet someone who could steal it. Well, as luck would have it, I'm great at stealing stuff. So, it's a very unconventional reward as well. She can teach us Dispel Barrier once we find that tome, which is a really useful spell. Because some places are indeed locked up with these magic barriers, which you just can't get through. And that is for Dranland. I guess I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see you guys next time to actually tackle the Kitty Fort, or like the second Kitty Fort. Kitty Camp. Kitty Slave Camp. Yeah, I'll see you.